It's been a bit since I've done a commentary, and I'll be giving my very honest opinion on the Godzilla event, starting now. Let's go over the positives first. So, the skins. I think it's a tradition now that we get good skins in every update, and I'm gonna be really honest. The art team for Brawl Stars is genuinely one of the best and most creative art teams out there, and their work is just reflected on the skins. A lot of good skins came in for this update, and first and foremost, I think Paladin Surge, the reskin of it might be one of the best Brawl Pass reskin out there. Like, the colors just work really well for him. We also got 5 Brock reskins. Brock fans are truly eating good right now. And then we got the actual Godzilla themed skins. So first we have is Mecha King Ghidorah Tick. Say that 5 times. Is probably one of the goofiest skins ever. I love how they implemented Kevin into the little icon too. It's just a really good skin. I probably have to put my morals down and get this guy to a high rank. Next we have is Mothra Eve, another perfect skin. I like how when you destroy Eve's cocoon as Mothra Eve, a little moth flies off it. It is a pretty neat movie reference. And we also get Mecha Godzilla Nida, which again is really good. They did just a genuinely amazing job on all these skins. And then we have the star of the show, Godzilla Buzz, which, I mean, he's alright. It all has to do with this fella right here, mutations. They're kind of pay to win, and to be frank, entirely busted. I think this has been said a million times already, but it's pretty obvious that the mutations haven't been balanced very well. Some mutations like Hanks, Ruffs, or Rico's is just downright unfair to fight against, and if you played before the nerf, you know, the Ruffs and the Rico one got, then you knew how horrible it was going up against it. I don't really mind mutations being in regular modes, if they weren't so unfair to fight against. And another complaint I saw was about the Godzilla mode being a trophy road, which is something I don't mind either. It's pretty apparent to those who haven't realized this is very clearly a marketing strategy, and I'll keep coming back to this point. Companies do this a lot, and Supercell's no different. They've been doing this for a while now with Kit, Larry, and Laurie. They've even done it with some of the other Brawl Pass characters like Charlie, and now, ironically, which moves on to the next segment of my videos, Monster Eggs! Yeah, honestly, these are my biggest problems with the update. It's also the best part of the update, so it can be viewed as a double-edged sword, but leave that aside. It's apparent this is just pay to win, and I say this because rare eggs legitimately give you so much more value than what a rare star drop can. Like, the amount of coins you can get from these is just insane, and much like mythic star drops, mythic monster eggs are horrible. But outside of like the one positive things, yeah, monster eggs are pay to win, let's be honest. Legitimately, if you just don't get a good mutation, you basically couldn't play the new modes or any of the modes that had a mutation on. At day 1 of public release for mutations, they were busted. And the whales who play this game could probably open all the monster eggs in this track and get all the mutations. But while we're talking about, you know, opening eggs, I'll quickly talk about the club event, which I think is fine. I know some clubs won't be able to get the skin, but hey, you can't really do much about that. I mean, I can't relate because I literally got the skin myself off a legendary egg, so sucks to suck, I guess. But the event isn't that fair either. You could literally be in a club with a bunch of whales and get the skin for free, which is just bollocks in my opinion. Again, a marketing strategy, no surprises there. Let's talk about the new mode though. The one thing that I was super duper excited for was the Godzilla game mode. And how is the Godzilla mode? It would be a lot more fun without the mutations. Like, playing the kaijus in this mode is a legitimate detriment to your team, and that's a shame because I was expecting the brawlers to be weak and the kaijus to be the strong ones, but no, it's the other way around, and that's kind of weird. Their kits aren't even like clunky or anything, that's the thing. The thing is that they feel more like damage sponge than like actual characters, and that kind of stinks. I thought they'd make it so the kaijus would take less damage or would not even give any super, but they didn't do any of those changes. You know, that's cool, you know, that's fine. First couple of days it was out was just really buggy. Like, if you didn't play Rico, Ruffs, Meg, Otis, or just Gray, anyone else, you immediately lost. This mode wasn't playtested very well, and it's pretty evident by the various bugs that were there and the lack of quality of changes. Again, this is what makes Brawl Stars really popular, which is controversy, which links with a marketing strategy. A lot of the stuff that brings Brawl Stars up and trending or players back into the game is, well, controversy, drama. And yeah, this is also, as I said, a marketing strategy, because if you see someone using the Ruff's mutation, you too may be wanting to buy it, resulting in you actually getting and spending money on the game to get the Ruff's mutation, which is what Supercell wants. That's about it. I felt like this event had a lot of lost potential. Obviously, making mistakes is good, and this is probably their biggest collab event they've hosted. It could be better. I'll be giving it a 5 out of 10. It was your boy Dan. Like and subscribe.